Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress. And y'all, I'm sitting outside. It's absolutely beautiful, especially being the first week in October. And the stars are out. You can still hear the crickets and the bugs, and it's awesome. And I just want to soak as much of this in before the cold comes, and I invite each and every one of you to. It's something so magical about all the music that goes on at night. But y'all, this is going to be a collective energy reading. It's what I call the water break reading, to kind of give you a refresher of where you're at and the energies at this time around you. And collective, I tried to do a reading. Well, I didn't try. I did do a reading for y'all during my lunch break today, but I didn't upload it. It felt heavy. It just didn't feel right. And with that, it's kind of been. I've been feeling that energy in the air for the last 2 days. It's like, you're not doing anything collective. And you feel like you're surrounding your loved ones, or, everything's good there, but you feel like something's in the wind, like something's coming. And you can't quite put your finger on it. And with that, so I decided not to upload the video, because I really want my channel to be a high vibe channel. That's what it's about, raising our vibration, ascending. And but there are times that truths have to come out that are not of the highest vibration, but I just didn't feel like uploading them. Anyhow, so I went throughout my work day, and as I'm driving home, I got turned on to this rapper I've never heard before, and she is amazing. And the lyrics that I got for y'all, which is part of the message, it's called Myself, and her name is called Snow That Bitch. Y'all, she's a Mexican rapper, and she's amazing, amazing. So let's get into it. Also, I feel like before I read this and get into the channel message I got too with feeling all this energy is, I did a collective reading the other day, and then I did a water break reading. And I feel like those were, woven together, like they were, just going from one story to the, next chapter. And it's almost, I feel the same energy, like this is just going to be another unfolding of that. We'll see the cards and tails. So let's get into it. And I just want to let you know I'm sending you so much love and light, collective. I'm feeling that y'all have done, we've talked about all the work you've done. But Spirit wants you to be aware of at this time that, yes, acknowledge all the work that has been done. But during this next moon cycle, you have the opportunity, and it's going to come up, that the past is going to try to come back. You're going to be tested. And what's going to happen with that, even though some of y'all, Spirit says, you're moving on, you've healed yourself, you have cut a lot of weight, you've built confidence, but Spirit wants you not to fall back in that. Wants you to have patience, because the gift that Spirit has for you is coming, and He's been giving you gifts, and you know that. You've seen the trinkets. He says, but that's what you feel, is coming, and it is coming. But you do have to do a little bit more work, Spirit says. And I feel like it's right now you are really having to, because you've been having to go through this patient time, feel like Spirit's saying you put up so many walls. You are still, even though you are showing love, Spirit says you, when it comes to Commitment Collective right now, because the hurt you've been through, you're not looking at it, and that's the last area that Spirit wants you to work on right now. And for each and every one of you, it's gonna resonate different. The bottom line, the energy wave is that theme and the message for y'all. Spirit says, and in that, Spirit says that union of the feminine has risen, and what you don't know is the masculine has been doing much healing in the background. Yes, this is the collective energy of masculine. Now, there are those masculines that, are still walking in the old ways, and that reverse disturbed energy, the control, the manipulating, the narcissist, and it's due to, Spirit says, as children we can't help our upbringing, but as adults it's our responsibility to heal ourselves. And it is. I mean, it's not, you have to be your own mom and dad. You have to do, and you got to stop blaming people, and you've done that. But now it's time for you to receive, and you've had to put up so much blockages because all the cutting out that you have done, that this is when the divine masculine gets to rise. This is how this is happening. This is how it's happening. Because when you let your barriers down, this last test, Spirit saying, that is because the masculine energy will rise. You will feel protected. You will know that all the universe is working together for your ultimate good. And that's when the ultimate freedom comes. I mean, you've done so much work, but this is where the complete trust in our Father, the Holy Spirit, whatever you decide, how it resonates for you. For me, I call it source of all things, Holy Spirit. I say it say His Spirit and everything so many ways, so I don't like it, but He's everything. But that's just one of many ways, but complete trust in that. And that's unconditional love, the full picture, the full purpose. Okay, wow, there's just so much. All right, and exactly, there's just so much love that Spirit has for you, and He wants you to trust in Him completely. Even with money, He says, you've got to understand money is energy. Okay, just like you trust Him with everything else collected, there is. There is still this blockage with money. Okay. And Spirit, this is like your last test to let go, is to really trust. And woo, Lord, that's kind of a scary thing about that though, because I know how Spirit's taught me in those lessons. So, but it's always been for my ultimate good. So I just want to tell you that, collective. All right, let's get into this. So, this is what I got from you, from myself, from Snow That Bitch, y'all. Okay. I love y'all. Alright, let me get to see this. Today I decided not to give you bitches a second of my time. For the rest of my life, I'll be goddamn if I put in the work and I don't get credit to fucking suffice. I've been too humble too much of my life. Cutting them off, I'm measuring twice. Because this time I mean it. I'm still fucking bleeding, bitch. Oh, there you go. There was better ways to hand me the knife. Yeah, look. Today I noticed that all my friends that I lost that was talking shit. Hold on, let me start this back. Damn gnat come and try to get in my face. Sometimes you gotta swat them off. That happened earlier in one of my other readings. They just keep coming, just keep swapping them off. Alright, so, yeah, look, today I just noticed that all of the friends that I lost that was talking shit all on the net, all have apologized. All of them know that I fucking invented them. Never forget. I never went out in public to vent. I know exactly what I represent. And any little bitch that was that quick to switch up, all of you deserve what the fuck you gonna get. Y'all say I ain't no rapper. Yo, I just noticed that everybody that don't fuck with me fucks with each other. It's like a fucking union of dumbass people. But I'm coming back for my money. Though I'm not playing, bitch. See, I'm not a rapper. And Mercury retrograde, 5 damn planets retrograde. The C's messing me up, but I am going to get this reading through. Page of Pentacles. There you go. Giving that message. Coming out in the dark. Oh my gosh. There you go. Shining light on the tent. Here we go. Spirit said a couple of messages ago that he was going to shine light what was happening in the tent. I love Spirit. See, just like that, collective, you got to be able to love yourself, even though you may be quirky, even though you may mess something up. You are just perfect the way he made you. Every little hair on your head, every little freckle, every little dimple. See, I dig it right there. You got to be able to laugh at yourself, too. Don't take yourself so serious, I think, because you've done so much cutting off and been really rigid. Alright, so this is going to be, Spirit said, this is going to be a choices reading. Okay? So, right now there's 2 choices. Let's see what that means. Here's your current energy. Current energy is, this is the Knight of Cups. This is all about, look, alright, she's moving with her foot forward. She's showing her face. This page is all about, this Page of Cups is all about giving a message, someone coming to you with a cup of love, and someone who is, she's with like her pants, she's coming, bare from the feet, she's showing her knees, her legs, and she's trying to give you something. She's like, she's really showing herself and trying to point you in the right direction. And what's so awesome is, too, on top of her staff is a horse on her head. So, yeah. So, this is horse energy. When you think of horse energy also with coming forth, this is strong. This is leading. This is wild. But it carries you places, and it carries you places fast. So, right now, you are and only one side of her face showing. So you're not, again, showing, looking at that side of love. You're giving your love out, you're pointing people, your generation, whatever, however it is, your family, however it works, in the right direction. And, but you're not looking the other way. Oh my goodness. But the horse is. So, again, Spirit's telling you want to look the other way. It's time for you to, it's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love. Okay. So, so that's your current energy. What is the situation? The situation that these 2 choices are going to have to deal with is the 10 of Cups. This is about fulfillment, the complete, having everything, going through the complete journey, and having that fulfillment, that love, holding each other's hand through it all, and all the things that y'all have been through. So that's the situation. Alright. And some of these cups, they're just turned all different ways, Look at the cups. They're not standing all up. This is about, these 10 of Cups have all been, everything that was supposed to be your ultimate fulfillment has been turned every which way. So that's the situation right now. And it is due to you gave your full 10 of Cups to someone who never looked at you like that. They held your hand. They told you all the good things. that you wanted to hear. They love bombed you. And because of that, look how she's holding her hand between her legs. Because of that, that's why you're holding back. So, again. So, I love when Spirit confirms everything. So, let's go with the 2 choices. So, choice 1, let me make some room here. I'm going to go ahead and lay them all out so I can see what we got going on here. Alright, so I'm going to do choice 1, choice 2. I'm going to do 2 on the near future on each side. I'm going to do 2 for the long term, if you go these ways on each one. And then I'm going to do 1 on the final outcome on each one. Alright, the bottom of the card, Queen of Cups. This is all about, this queen is balanced. She is able to fill her cups and also be able to give it away. She can stand on her own, but she is not hardened by love. And she stands there for everyone to see. But she is in a place of honor as well. So, and just keep in mind, again, this is energies we're dealing with. So, this doesn't have to mean female, okay? I gotta say that again. So, choice 1, if you go with. Got the 8 of Pentacles. And choice 1 over here, we got the 6 of Swords. So, choice 1, you're going to continue working hard on something, redoing it. You see how, because at the top it starts one way. Each time it goes down, it's adding like a jewel. It's adding something different to it. So you're gonna keep on working on something and having to add to it, making it better, but never feeling like you're good enough. Look at his face. I mean, he's constantly working and looking at what he can do better, and he's done this time and time and time and time again, because you've wanted to, and never felt happy or satisfied with your work here. I feel like someone who has just remade themselves over and over and over again, and still not happy with, and looking at what they can do better. Okay. Second one, the 6 of Swords. This 6 of Swords is all about moving away, moving into calmer waters. Taking those swords and moving, I mean, not, and most of the time it's in a boat, but this is an airplane. Look, she's the masculine here and the feminine. So, your 2 choices here is to keep on in the same cycle that's going on. And because when you're fearful of love like this and, holding yourself back, you're putting off that vibration. So, you're going to keep on attracting those same things to you. And you wonder why. You're like, well, I do this and I do this, and I don't understand why I keep attracting this to me. It is because the vibration, that is like it draws them to you, just like that damn man. It's the vibration that just want to come to you. So when you have that place of fear that you're living in, that's what you're all going to get. But when you come from a place of love and you trust in the universe, because you know, and this is how you trust, because you know that how you love. So you know that if you can love like this, honestly, with a pure heart, you can change and heal and do all these wonderful things and make these and be the one that's changing and breaking generational curses, that you're not the only one. So, and just remember that when it gets hard, and just know, so when you move into that trusting place, and just because you took care of yourself and now you can trust in the universe and God for the love part, you're going to start vibrating on that. And you're going to attract that in. And, I mean, it just happens naturally, okay? Spirit will speak. So, let's pull that, what's going to be in the near future if you continue with this. We got the Page of Swords and the Sun. Okay. So, if you keep on with this, you see how she's on there's a hot air balloon. She's by herself. She's wearing the cape and the swords. So you're going to be all alone. Again, flying high and stuff by yourself, you know, like, and you're going to feel like you're alone on this and stuck here. Okay, you said sort of like, you're going to go right back to the same thing, leaning on trying to you see how masculine she is, and like you're going to want to go this way, and you say, I'm like, you were just going to be out alone by yourself, having all these high ideas, thinking that it's going to go somewhere and you're going to be all alone. And with this Sun card, Sun is usually the best card in the deck, but look at this Sun card. Let me go. You see how he's looking around? I want to get the angle just right so you can see it. He is looking, like, trying to look around, like, you know, who's on the other side. And he's always going to have that person, whatever it is, that friend that we were talking about in the last reading. Look, that's why he's like, look for, listening to you. So, and you're going to be floating out here alone, looking like, how'd I get here again? Okay, so choice 2, the near future on these two. You got the World and the Hermit. So if you continue with choice 2, you're going to be able to complete this cycle. You're going to have that, and you are going to be able to continue. You see how that Hermit is standing on broken pieces of that clog of machinery. That's your family. You're gonna be able to stand high and shine your light and in all your wisdom for everyone. Okay, that is your purpose, your goal. All right, for your look, y'all. There's the Eiffel Tower again in the background. See that? This was dash. You see how far off it was, but it was lit up. You were chosen. You are chosen. Okay? But y'all do have choices. Okay? Even though you are chosen, you are called, you do have free will. And Spirit just wants to, show you. And with the 2 choices, this is love and fear. And these are the vibrations that will come with those. Okay. So, for the long term on this one, we got the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So, you're never going to be good enough. You're always just going to feel worn down because of everything. You're just worn down from all the thoughts stuff in your head. Always the anxiety, the 5 of Pentacles, being left out, alone, abandoned. And not only you, you're your kids. Yeah, you're the kids. Again. Yeah, some of this is, y'all have already been abandoned. And that's exactly where it will happen again. And the Spirit says, yeah, some of y'all were truly abandoned. Alright, so if you continue for the long term for choice 2, there is Justice, Collective, and then the Tower. So look at this. Long term, if you go Justice, look at that Justice. I mean, okay, first look what's weight on there. So your treasure because your purity of heart. And it's going to be shown. It's like, that's true justice. And look at this tower. This tower is beautiful. It's unlike any other tower in the decks, different decks that I have. This tower, okay, a tower is something that is explosive, drastic energy that comes in fast. It tears everything up from top to bottom. Everything in it. There's no stopping it. And it is meant to change everything for a transition. It's the way Spirit gets our attention, But what's awesome about this one, you see how that's blown up at the top? But look, because of that, you have really did the work. And look at the tree at the bottom. You are complete. You've grown. And look, more trees on it. You are so strong and sturdy and grounded. And you are helping. Look at all these other trees that are not just bloom trees growing off. Look how, that's you. like bigger than a giant red oak. Do you see that? And this is going to be your justice. And you're going to shine. And you're going to, your story, collective. Your story, how you've overcome this. And how rooted grounded is going to, not only was it your tower moment, but it is also going to be your fireworks, your celebration. In the long term for that choice too. Okay. Fine. I'm just, I want the best for everyone. That's why I wanted to do this reading. And I felt God to do this reading because I wanted you to see the two choices that, that we have before us in this shift. Okay. So, final outcome on the first choice, the Magician. And look at this Magician. I usually love the Magician card, but he is holding the cup close to himself, hiding it, standing only 1 foot in the middle of the circle. So that means he is not in a sacred place at all. This is black man. This is straight sneakiness of the sneak. This is straight devil energy, narcissist energy. This is vampire energy. Okay. Long term on this second choice. Oh my God, there's the horse. Again. Death. Alright. Say you see that in her hand? You left him for dead back there. Not, this is metaphorically because you see he's still living. And you're looking back at it and this is, look how pure you are. And you are, look at this above you saying, that spirit saying, like you're cutting, because you're looking back, you still had that sword up. That spirit wants you to get on this horse and go forth with love and open your heart and don't look back. Don't look back at that anymore. Just it's not all of that, and you know completely that this has completely been a rebirthing for you. A complete rebirthing. And Spirit wants you to be able to look forward now. Okay? And drop that. You've done enough cutting. And He's proud of you. But He's gave you the horse to move forward on. And I'm so full of chills right now. And I just want to pull one more card. Just for overall advice for you. Holy Spirit, we just thank you so much for just never leaving us alone. Always giving us signs, symbols, guidance through, our brothers and sisters. And it happens all the time. It's not just from this modality, but I love this modality. I love, I just digging deep and really contemplating on the things of the Lord. So, last thing, the Hierophant. All right. This is all about tradition. This is about religion. Okay, you see the girl's looking in a different direction and writing, and she's got the black and white stockings on. And over here, he's got his hand empty, hand out to her, because she realizes what she was given and taught growing up was nothing. And she's looking out, and that's looking out in nature and making her own and really learning from how we're supposed to, what our surroundings, what God gave us. And this one over here was given the green apple, which is the poison apple. We know that, y'all. You see that? And so he was always looking for, there was that, because he had no mom. This is someone who, his mom wasn't there in some form or fashion. And it poisoned him and didn't heal from it. And, again, Spirit wants to say that's what these opportunities, this is, wow. These twin flame unions that are so important at this time are to heal each other. That's what these unions are supposed to do. But Spirit wants you to know, for those of y'all that, for the collective who, for whatever reason, you either have twin flame, whatever you want to call it, chose to walk the other way and didn't follow the mission. Spirit wants you to know that there is, you are going to get not only the blessing that you were to receive anyway for all your discipline to staying true to yourself, but you're going to get the comments too. So, and there's a new soulmate coming from you. Wow. Page of Pentacles. That's what's hiding in the tent. Ah! Y'all, I'm sending you so much love and light. The veil is thin. I love y'all. I'm so excited for what Spirit's doing. And I just encourage you to continue leaning on that staff and continue opening up that heart chakra during this next moon cycle in Libra. Bring justice to ourselves. All right. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you're interested in personal reading, all the information is in the description box. Don't forget to like this. It helps the message get out. Don't forget to share it because it helps my garden grow as I help you water your garden. And, miss all the pit stops and all the ditches and holes and snakes.